Hello everyone, in this lecture we are going to discuss overloading unary operator. In our previous video we have learned how to overload binary operator using operator function. So let us write a program to overload unary operator. Here we are having class space with three members of type integers, that is a, b and c. In public section I have written one default constructor that is assigning value 0 to all three variables, and one parameterized constructor that is assigning value x, y, z to variables a, b and c, and member function display that is displaying values of a, b and c respectively. Now here I have created one object with three arguments 3, 4 and 5. It will call parameterized constructor and set values a, b, c as 3, 4 and 5, and I am calling s1.display that will be displaying the values for object s1. So let us compile this code. Here a is 3, b is 4 and c is 5. Now for example I want to negate all the values of object s1. So I am writing this. This should convert all the values of object s1 to negative. So I need to write operator function with operator keyword, here operator symbol, and inside that I am supposed to negate the value of a to minus a, value of b to minus b, and value of c to minus c. So whenever I write this statement, it will call operator function and convert values of abc to negative value abc. Let us display here the value. So this is the output, that is negative values. In the case of overloading binary operator, we are supposed to pass one object as argument in operator function. Here is our previous example, operator plus, that is binary operator, and we have passed one object as argument. So generalized statement we can say that in case of overloading any operator, we always pass one less argument than number of operands. So in case of binary operator there will be two operands, so we will pass one argument. In case of unary operator there will be only one operand, so we will not pass any argument. So this is the way how unary operator works. Let us see another example. Here is the same example. I want to perform preincrement of all the members of object s1. So let us write operator function for that. It is unary operator, so there will be no argument in operator function. Here I am performing plus plus a, plus plus b and plus plus c, and then I am displaying the values s1 dot display. Let us execute this code. It is the incremented value of a, b and c. Now suppose if I want to use postfix increment, I am writing like this. If I execute this code, it will be displaying us some error because integer operator plus plus argument integer is not declared. So it is required some integer argument in case of postfix increment. Here I am changing definition, and it is required to pass some integer argument. I am passing some integer x over here. Let us execute this code. It is displaying us incremented value. So in case of operator plus plus, there will be two versions of operator function. One is without argument and one is with integer argument, because for post increment and pre increment we need two versions of operator function. So I am pre-incrementing object s1 and displaying the value, and post incrementing the s1 and displaying value. Let us execute this code. Here is the pre-increment and post increment. So let us see how to invoke operator function for all cases, or let us summarize the operator overloading. So if you are overloading binary operator, then you are supposed to write operand 1 then operator symbol and operand 2. If you are using unary operator, then symbol and operand. It will take only single operand. Now if you are using operator overloading with friend function and your operator is binary operator, then to invoke that is operator keyword, then operator symbol, operand 1 and operand 2. If it is unary operator and using friend function, then it will be invoked using operator keyword, then operator symbol and single operand as argument. So some of the rules of operator overloading are: only existing operator can be overloaded. You cannot introduce or define new operator with the combination of special symbols. Another thing is that overloaded operator must have at least one operand that is user defined type, and we cannot change the basic meaning and syntax of the operator. The basic meaning should be unchanged if you are overloading any binary or unary operator. This is all about operator overloading. Thank you.